Okay, in today's video, we're going to be showing how to raise your tailoring score 41 to 50. Now, I did go a little bit over 41 last time. I went ahead and let it run out the tool. Just because, well, we had the tool, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to stop it. Anyway, you're going to open up your tailoring tool here. Check a cloth. Might have enough to get this one done. I don't know. This one's a little more costly. You're going to go to shirts and pants, and then to cloak. Yes. Got 50.8% chance of going that out. You're at 41, and there'd be like a 49 something chance. But we have 57 charges on our kit, so we will just make numbers, leave all our Z's. And what was it, 57? I'm horrible. I don't remember. Anyway, we'll let that go. So now we just, depending on how much cloth you have, right? It's going to be like 500 cuts of cloth for this. While we wait, we're going to 50, so it's a much, much larger skill gap on this. And yeah, 14 cloth each. Now, there's only one more cloth than the last one was. But, we can get a new bulk order. I forgot about that. It's time for that. Let's see what she would buy these things here. So she would buy them for 4 gold, but you can sell the cut of cloth for 5 gold. And we'll cut these to make more cloth, or to get some of our cloth back. And wow, we have a lot of fur capes. Oh, we have a lot of shorts too. Wow. Anyway, we're going to cut these up to get a lot of our cloth back. That way, it's more cost effective for us. Because we'd probably get 3 or 4 cuts of cloth back for each cloak. Probably 3 to start, and then maybe 4 towards the end. Well, we'll check here in a little bit after we're be sure of our tool, right? Do be careful around your cut of cloth there, because when these things get made, if you're hovering over your cut of cloth and your cut of cloth gets used, you could turn your cloth into bandages. And that would be a bad day in tailoring. It would be a really bad day on tailoring. Few more to make. And we destroy our tool. Cool. All right, so we have 479 cloth, and we cut that. So 3. We gained 3 cuts of cloth by cutting up the cloth. So the more you succeed, the less you lose, right? The faster you gain, the better off you are. For not losing as much. We're going to go ahead and destroy all these pants that were hiding underneath here. Just to help clear some space. Move our cloth back. Since we're doing tinkering with this build, we will go ahead and tinker ourselves 2 new sewing kits, of which now we're at a 49% chance of making them. So just a few more gains, and we'll actually be able to start having a chance for exceptions. So we get 61 to 73. Nice. These are far cheaper to buy from the vendor for now. Anyway, we'll open that up, and 61. We have 61 charges on this, so let's go ahead and make number. Of course, I always forget the Z's. Just make 61 of those. And for that, we'll have to cut some of these up as we go to run that all the way out. So it's just going to take a little bit to get it there. It's going to take a little bit of time. And this is going to take a bit longer than the last video, right? Than the last step, what, 35 to 41. It's going to take a little bit longer than that. We are covering a much larger skill gap here, closing, you know, closing 9 whole points. But I think it's 8.2 for, because I was a little bit higher than 41, but you know what I'm saying. We're covering an 8 skill gap range. This is, from what I could figure, the most efficient with a chance for skill gain and cloth usage. I thought there was a different one that had a really good skill game, but I couldn't find it. And I took my time looking, so I could be wrong, right? I could be a little bit off, but this will work. You got to look, around 50, around a 50% chance, 50 to 70% chance is your optimal skill gain rate, and going up 9 points. That'll take us close to the 70% chance, and it'll take us well into the exception. Speaking of which, how much would she pay for an exception? We don't have an exception on the chest. We will try to find an exception on to check it. If we can. Oh, we destroyed our tool. Okay, cool. So we are at 85 clock now, so it's time to buy some more. I think last time we spent 9,000 gold. Off. We got 50 bullets. So we will do 50 bullets again. Whoa, that is way more than 50. And just a few stones over, right? Just a few stones over. We can't walk. Okay, so this one has 73 charges on it. We'll open that back up. We'll look at the cloak. Oh, we don't have an exceptional chance yet. Hmm. Oh well, we'll make a number and 73. And we will probably, more than likely, almost definitely use every single one of these. And you do want to check your bag though. If you're gonna like walk away from it, check your bag to make sure that the contents right now mine's 30 of 25 or 30 of 125. So make sure that you're not going to go over, because if you do go over the 125, they will go to the ground. And these cloaks will weigh more than what the cloth weighs. So probably, I think once you get to 500 or maybe 550, then they start dropping to the floor as well. You will overweight, get the bag can handle. I thought it was 400, but something must have changed. But you just cut those up as you go. So you can drop 5 stones for everyone you cut up. Of course, they will gain 4 stones, 3 or 4 stones for successes. You'll probably lose a stone or 2 on fails. That's probably take like probably take almost 20 minutes. So if you're watching along, play along, right? Just play along. Do your crafting while you watch this. See if you beat me. Try to beat me. Make it a race, right? Gives something to. If you found this video at all useful, hit that like. Just smash that like button so that we can help, and you can help us reach more people, and we can help more people out with getting their tailoring skill up. Maybe help some people decide to return to Ultima Online with some more Ultima Online videos. Help us help Ultima. help us help people. This game is phenomenal. Not the best looking. You know this. I know this. Anyone who watches knows this. It's not the best looking game out there, but it is. There's a lot you can do. A lot you can do. And we are about just over halfway to our goal of 50. And once you get back in cloth, some of that's going to depend on the quality of the item that you're cutting and your skill, which is another reason why I want to get tailoring up. Okay, so we destroyed our tool, wore it out. We got 2,000 cuts of cloth left, and we're going to go ahead and make 2 more sewing kits with our cheap tank. 43, that's 65. So we're going to put the 65 down first, 43 down second. We'll click on that, hit cloak, and still a 0% exceptional chance? Really? I'm shocked. Okay. Three. And we will undoubtedly use every one of these charges. Undoubtedly. Like for us to not use every one of these charges, we'd have to gain pretty much every single one. Now, playing along with a tank, and you want to make 5 sewing kits at a time, feel free. Feel free. You. Usually I do. Usually I try to keep like 5 tank tools on me. Like I'll make 5 tank tools, stack them, and then pull one off at a time uh, to use. But I mean, I still got the movie tank tools on here, so I'm not. I only made 2. I'm not going. I'm not going out. I knew I was going to need room for tailoring, so of course it's not just under tailoring; it's also under mining, blacksmithing, and everything else. But right now, tailoring tools are one of the cheapest. Well, tank tools and tailoring tools are the cheapest tools to make skill wise. So those are the ones that are the one guys. Those are the skills we're going for. You got 3 whole more points to get. Oh my gosh, 30 more games. That tool should be done. So this one's got 65 on it. There we go. Now, okay, maybe I thought it was 50%. My bad. Must be 60%. All right, so we're going to do 65, and we'll probably use all of those. Because to use them all, it would only be, like, if again, every other one would be 60. And we're not going to be that much. Should be selling a little bit more now, right? Ooh, ouch. We're still going to be full gold. Quality has not improved. They're going to be. You don't like, the quality has not improved at all. Hmm. some point, I thought they would have jumped a little bit higher, but it's okay. I mean, these used to sell for like 65. Like you used to be able to actually make this stuff and actually make gold doing it. Now I'm sure if you were doing VODs, you'd probably make some gold from turning into VODs. I don't know why the developers over there at Ultima felt the need to take away the player's ability to make a little bit of coin while crafting. Now, if you were trying to make coin while crafting back then, you definitely wanted to be higher than 70% success rate. So your gains would slow down to get some gold. You'd have to make a lower. Okay, so we destroyed our tool again. And we're going to make two more sewing kits. We're not gained on this for that. Because we're not. It's not like we're just tinking it non-stop, right? Okay, so 63 and 44. 44. Gain every other one would get us there. Alright, so 44 is what we're going to try to make here. And voila. I said probably 20 minutes. I said probably 20 minutes of Bruce. I think I'm going to be a little bit off. Maybe. Maybe. Well, we got enough. We got enough to finish this. Oops. I don't think we've got an exceptional ones after that. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. They keep getting built. Right in the way of my reticle. I'm curious though. I mean, I like to look through things. Okay, so we destroyed that tool as well. 779. 72. Still only three slots. That's 15 gold at the slot. So 1.2 skill to go. 63 charges on this one. Go click. Much better chance of exceptional now. We'll go ahead and do 63. And 63, we're going to have to cut some of these up as we go, or we're going to run out of cloth. It's what, 14 cloth each? Or 15? 14. No, 14 times, I mean, here. Yeah, we're going to cut as we go. And granted, we're not going to get a lot of cloth back, but we're getting enough to enough cloth back to more than outweigh what little bit she would buy them for. If she's only going to buy them for 4 gold each, and we can cut them back up to 15 gold with their cloth each. Do the math. Okay, 5 more games. 4, 3 more. Oh. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put we'll put a link up here to playlist for how to tailoring games. So if you need more help, it's right up here in the playlist to watch some more. Pick the one you need and watch that. Of course, I said that and never know any more games. It'll be at the end of the video. Okay, at the end of the video, there'll be a little thing up here for a playlist of tailoring how to tailoring games. Now, if I don't get them to them all today, I mean, or tomorrow or the next year, they'll be up there eventually. Only 5 more churches on this tool. We'll let the tool run out because there's only a couple more churches on the tool. There we go. Oh, no, one more. There we go. We destroyed the tool. And you're now 50 tailored. Halfway to GM. Then you gotta work on BODs to get your power scrolls to get to 120.